Ahmed Aboul-Gheit takes over the Arab League as the Middle East is embroiled in multiple crises.
The main file on the table for the Secretary General is how to keep the Arab nations intact and united. Iraq is on the verge of being divided, and the same with Syria, Libya and other Arab countries. The next 5 years during his term will be crucial as they will determine the mere existence of many Arab countries. There is also the important challenge of combating terrorism.
Ahmed Aboul-Gheit is a former Egyptian foreign minister with a long career in diplomacy. He represented Egypt at the United Nations and worked with the country's intelligence services in the 1960s. However, Egyptians are divided on whether or not he'll succeed in his new post.
I expect he will succeed. Yes, Aboul-Gheit will succeed because he's a smart and cunning man.
It is a prestigious post without powers and will not make any difference. They always make weak decisions that are never implemented.
The Arab League is struggling to combat terrorism in the Middle East and contain ISIL, a reflection of the divisions between member states. To be successful, at least one expert maintains Aboul-Gheit will have to introduce some major changes.
If Aboul-Gheit managed to change the spirit of voting to be majority +1, rather than wait for a consensus as they do now, then there will be a lot of success for the Arab world. Also establishing an Arab joint force, as called for by Sisi in January 2015. If Aboul-Gheit managed to garner enough support from members to make it a reality, it will be written as a historical achievement.
Usually, a new Secretary General brings with him a sense of optimism. But the Arab world is in such turmoil now that the inauguration of the new Arab League chief is a low-key event, in contrast to previous ceremonies. Yes, Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.